Okay, back again. I'm going to demo in a little more detail, uh, give you a little more detail of all the different aspects of the logging module, general ledger, payroll, accounts payable, give you a little more broader view of what features the forest maintenance application has. At the moment, the screen I'm in, which I wasn't in at the beginning of the last menu, is a screen where you select your company. This can be a multiple company application. So to select a company, you go down to select company. Right now I have about 6 or 8 different companies in here. I've been using the demo company and I'm going to continue to do that. So here we are. After you select your company, it brings you to the logging module. You can see that right here. And you can see also in this menu the other modules: payroll, accounts payable, general ledger. This menu here shows the product mix. Product mix with this application is specie, product, wood form, measuring form. You also have seen the source and the delivery point. The source would be where the wood came from. Delivery point is where it is going to. These are the various accounts here, vendors and loggers. And I'll just quickly show you specie, just for example. They're all the same. This is the database, the individual tables, where you would put the different codes in the description. So WO is white oak. When you saw before, when I was adding in a load, I would type in SF. That would be spruce and fir, which is in here. I'm not going to go looking for it, but it's in here. SF for spruce fir. I put in HW for hardwood. You can see here bird's eye maple, BY. You can make up your own, make it anything you want. Let's take a look a little further on page 3. CH for cherry, EM for elm, OK for oak, white ash, WA. Okay, so that's what one aspect of the product mix is specie. So then you have product like pulpwood, wood form like 4-foot or tree length, chips, those are all wood forms, measuring form, measured by the board foot, measured by the ton, by the cord, by the 1,000 pounds. Those are real common ones. Source is where the wood is coming from. You would put in a job that you have or a tract of timber. I have in Maine just for fun. That's where it's coming from. Delivery points where it's going to. That's all the different mills that you want to add in. Let's see, we have here Oxford Timber, Burgess, Green Crow. Those are different mills that are in New England, northern New England. So that's what the product mix is made up of. All these right here. This is the menu for entering in load like we did before. The reports after you've entered in the load. Shared loads, I'm not going to get into. It's for basically for sharing your information with other people that have the same application. You can send your data to other companies so they can look at it. If a trucker trucks for you, you can send them the report. General ledger, whenever you create a check, it creates a general ledger entry. Deleted loads are where loads are put when you delete them. So if you want to, you can actually bring them back to life again after they've been deleted. History report. This whole column is different ways of looking up load history information. There are different reasons why you'd want to look back on. Typically, somebody thinks a load wasn't or was hauled, and somebody else thinks it wasn't hauled yet, and you just need to find out if it's gone through the system yet. So you have to find it one way or another by load number, or to see if it's in a person's data for their account, things like that. So then other aspects of the forest management application is payroll. It has payroll. I'll just click on it and you'll see now we're in the payroll module. It has payroll for Maine, Vermont, and New Hampshire. Can be done easily for any other state because the federal part is all the same. The insurance part's pretty much the same. The only difference is state payroll taxes. That's about it. Some states have them, some states do not. Rates are different. You just set up a different tax table for rates. So that's enough for payroll. Accounts payable is a simple accounts payable module for producing checks, doing 1099s, things like that. General ledger is a basic general ledger with trial balance, balance sheet, profit and loss statement, opening and closing entries for the end of a fiscal period and beginning of a fiscal period, and various reports for digging out information for accountants or audits or anything like that. That is a whirlwind tour of different aspects, additional details of the forest management application. I'll do more. Thank you. Have a good day.